Here tonight, as I look upon the faces of my brothers, I remember all the others who are gone, safe in His grace, watching over this place. With the dawn, into His hands we shall surrender to His glory. And when they tell the story, let them say of the sons of the grave, not one turned away. It's the last waltz for Dixie. It's the last song she'll sing, so play it with pride for all those who died, and the spirit inside you, that's the Dixie in me. I believe there has never been a group of men so splendid, or a cause so well defended as our own, be it heaven or hell. Hail and farewell. It's the last waltz for Dixie. It's the last song she'll sing, so play it with pride for all those who died, and the spirit inside you, that's the Dixie in me. For all we hold dear, the road ahead is clear. For all the things we honor, the moment is here.
Hey all, it is 90 something degrees out here outside, about 4 o'clock, and this is our last day here in Gettysburg. This is supposed to be my day off. I don't do well with days off. They're confusing to me. And we are here on a bucket list for the very last day. I think we're alone. Well, right now we are definitely alone. I don't know if anyone else is staying here. So literally all I've got is that song, I think we're alone now. I think we're alone now. Going through my head. But guess where? You're all gonna know as soon as I turn. And there it is, y'all. This is where we are staying tonight. I booked the Lee's suite in the attic, but it is 92 degrees today and it's blazing up there in that attic. So we have a 9 o'clock tour lined up, and all I remember about this place is the fact that there's a natural spring that goes through the basement, and they use this as a field hospital and put the operating table over the top of that little stream, and they would sever the arms and the legs and the limbs and everything off, and they'd throw them out the back window, and the limbs were so high it blocked the window. It's pretty crazy. So I can't wait to get into the basement. So this little plaque over here does tell me that this was built in 1821. Cashtown has been established, which allegedly received its name because Marx, who built it, insisted on cash payment. Cash is king. Pay for it in gold, even better. And during the Civil War, Confederates passed by this inn twice in mid-October 1862 and during the Battle of Gettysburg in 1863. On July 5th, a Confederate wagon train carrying wounded men left Cashtown. The train was about 17 miles in length. So people were stopping like crazy to take pictures. I've been here to eat once. I've stayed here, or I never stayed here. I've come here to take pictures. So, but we're staying here tonight. So I'm checking that one off our box. So we're gonna wander around just a little bit more. And I'm really excited to share Cashtown with you for tonight. So, all right, great. Hang in there. Let's see where we get to, okay?
I built this ramp with a loader. It's like something you'd see on a freaking ski slope.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go up that hill and come down and go off that ramp, my cousin.
Nice.
And they go off, they come off the sled, it'd be like they were running in midair, and then they'd land in like 3.5 feet of untouched, just powdered snow.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really cool, everybody thought it was awesome, you know, I took that loader and I sculpted that thing, and they come down there just hauling ass off the mountain, and just ramp right off of it.
Nice.
But I do it for my kids at home, and
Where they threw
you know,
body
Yep.
parts out of.
Those windows right there?
Now, them windows are ground level, so
Okay.
it
Yeah.
didn't take much for it to become a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You can only throw an arm so far.
That
Yeah,
room
this
over
is
there was
big.
a root cellar. All the cooking was done down here for like the first 100 years.
Okay. Is there a fireplace in here?
What's that?
There's a fireplace in here?
Fireplace?
No, I'm just wondering if they did all the cooking and.
They did in the back.
It's
room.
okay.
Yep. That room there, I'm not really sure what that was, but the first night that 22,000 showed up,
Uh-huh.
they had a soldier shot out here behind the livery stable. They say a local townsman shot him. I think he was shot by one of his own. They brought him in and he passed away in there shortly after.
Yeah.
Due to those injuries.
We have a problem in our area.
Gettysburg were good friends.
Mm-hmm.
Thaddeus Stevens owned the iron mill. The iron mill was a hub. When they leave that, if they went north, they went to Mechanicsburg.
Okay.
If they came east, they actually stopped here before they got to Gettysburg.
Gotcha.
So when they leave here, they'd make their way to Gettysburg, and before they get to Gettysburg,
Mm-hmm.
they would hide in this cut in the hillside. That cut is where they were gonna put a railway and never did. And they used to hide in that railroad bed, and that's actually where the terminology Underground Railroad came from. Was
Okay.
between here. It's just crazy.
There's a railroad near
That's interesting.
Yeah, there's a railroad near here.
Yeah, there's actually one.
Go get
across
some
there.
spikes. Or,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, ties.
Yeah.
Whatever they're called. How in the world do you have the amount of water in here that you have and don't have it all just caving in your foundation?
Well, it used to be a little deeper than this. It has settled itself in some,
Crazy.
so.
Look at that.
Wow,
big old,
there's so much water.
Look at that big old cave cricket
Where?
right there.
Ew, he's ginormous.
I don't see it. Oh, right there.
Catch him on fire.
I hope this thing would catch on fire. This flashlight has melted so much stuff. On accident.
On accident.
Oh, yeah.
Totally on
I'm
accident.
trying to catch stuff on fire, but
Shine that light back there, isn't
I'll get you some more on that.
it? Over
I saw
to
something
your
that
right.
said-
What's- Oh, no, it's just a piece of probably wire or something. We had this pink newt that was living down here.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
It was huge.
I came across one that was had a nice blue tail the other day.
Huh.
I assume it was a salamander or something. It was over by the Devil's Den, actually.
You know how that got its name?
Nope, sure don't.
Snake.
A
Long
snake?
before the Civil War. The farmers, there was a big old black snake that lived there. They said it was like 8-9 feet. They called it, nicknamed it Devil. It
Oh.
lived in them rocks. So that was called Devil's Den long before they ever fought there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that would have been the fireplace.
That's the original cook oven.
Okay.
Now that went
That
about
makes
4
sense.
feet deeper. It vented up through a back porch on the end. When they tore that back porch off, they filled the back of that cook oven in. So
Okay.
this over here was open fire cooking. This is all chimney, still fried on from back in the day. The chimney's still there.
Huh.
And then a little bread oven here in the wall.
Gotcha.
So,
Nice little operation down here then.
oh yeah.
Crank some stuff out. That's crazy.
Thank you for turning on one of those cat balls.
Sweet.
Well, you're sweet. Can you make one of the purple lights turn blue again? You made one back there, do that.
Equation. Was it Private Waters? Was Private Waters the one who was skipping the war? Was he Sergeant? Sergeant Waters sounds legit. Am not. Invasion, yeah? Who invaded who? It's.
We're the Confederates. Thank you. Oh, I fell over.
Did you catch it on video?
No. I probably fell over because it just was not. Oh.
My fucking god, dude. It took everything inside of me to not just throw that through the wall out of anger.
Oh, and that's probably you walking.
Probably.
I was like, dang, dang, it's going off. I don't think it's going to stand up on its own.
People walk on.
And of course I didn't have it recording
Because you're the worst.
because I keep filling my phone up.
Violent.
Why would that was kind of violent. So what were we talking about when that happened?
Balls exertion.
I'm gonna burp. Were we talking about your baby's funeral?
No.
No, we'd moved on from there. Sergeant Waters? Oh. How do we get back on the Sergeant Waters thing?
Because I brought it up.
Do you need a drink of water? Are you thirsty, soldier? Are you injured?
Flip on that one.
Cash down. Continued.
Did you have a body limb? Did you get something amputated?
Is Mary here?
I'd like to know more about Mary. Jeremy didn't really tell us anything about you. Was it Bruce? Who is the other guy? As Jeremy said, it's like he's a really cool.
Yeah, Bruce. Bruce is the morning
Yeah.
guy.
Do you like Bruce and how he tells stories about this place? Does he do a good job? That's me in the water bottle. What? Thirsty. This is night 365 of investigating. How old are you? Do you make a girl sound or anything? No?
I didn't hear what you asked.
Did your body make like a gurgle noise?
No, I heard your body do that.
And that was not my body.
Sure was.
Would have felt it.
I'm just saying, I heard over yonder spot. That was a combination of yonder and your spot together. I am not. I'm an irresponsible ghost hunter.
Do we need justice for the men or women and children of the tribe that was annihilated here in town?
strip.
Do you want us to strip?
Do the sheets need stripped? Do you need help making the beds?
Do you need help collecting the laundry?
Is there anybody in pain?
Like, I'm getting this water vibe about sacred water, water running through. Sergeant Waters, who goes AWOL.
I'm drinking water.
We're drinking water. There's water going through the basement. That's super clean. Yes. What more can we say about the water? Thank you so much.
Followed me in, did you?
Why? Did that trip go off too?
Yeah.
This one did too.
Yeah.
I would like a tall glass of K2 and tripwire. Tall glass of fresh, clean water.
You're getting comfortable because I'm tired of sitting on that couch.
If I lay down in that bed, I will fall asleep. I will be out. It will be over.
Okay.
Could you please come over and sit with us and talk to us about the water? I got sacred. Is the water sacred here? K2? Thank you. K2 over in the chair too. Thank you.
I just got a blip in here too. Divided.
All right.
United we stand, divided we fall.
Shutting off now.
Paul's whispering.
No, I was just talking normal. It's just loud as hell.
Me?
No, when you're
Yeah.
opportunity. We are sitting out on the front porch at Cashtown Inn. It is super peaceful. Just rocking chairs. We were falling asleep upstairs, so we needed to do something to wake up. We got coffee, which I hate coffee. You all know that. But sitting out here is just very peaceful. But I don't know. We're just sitting here talking about how it feels like we have a lot of sets of eyes on us. And we got a lot of stuff going on upstairs about water and secret water. And yeah, I'm going to give a shout out. We met a couple here that called The Paranormal Side on YouTube. And dude, they have like 11.2 thousand subscribers, which is awesome. They're doing it on their own. So, all right, if anybody sees some eyes out there, let me know. Sachs Bridge this morning on our way out of town. Every time we came here, it was like packed with people. And I mean, even now we pulled in and there were 3 cars. Definitely are under surveillance here. We had a cop who rolled in right after us. So, wonder what the fishing line. Oh. It's dammed up over here. I think we're gonna try to walk out to the Eisenhower Bridge. Something we've never done. Ooh, pretty flowers. So yeah, Sachs Bridge. Hopping this weekend for sure. Lots of lives. Like somehow I don't know, it's just fates. There's a kitty cat.
This is a really far picture to try to take on these phones.
Yeah. Hello, pretty kitty cat. Are you alive or are you a ghost kitty? A wild, crazy lioness. Oh, I cannot believe that cat just like laid down and was like, I got this. I know, I'm just talking to myself.
Okay. So some people put some water.
So we decided to come back and see the schoolhouse since we've investigated it twice now, and just say goodbye to Gettysburg. Crazy. Okay, you can tell it's like paranormal hangover from hell. What the hell's going on? So yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for Gettysburg for this trip. It's a little bright, sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye and sign off in sadness, and we're gonna find food because I'm really hungry. So, but this was the schoolhouse that we investigated twice, and this was the site of where the Finding Nemo story time came from. And it's heard a really weird noise. Hopefully it was a chicken and not a screaming lost soul. So, all right, all. That's it. We're off. Yay! Till the next time.
Or a cause so well defended as our own, be it heaven or hell. Hail and farewell. It's the last waltz for Dixie. It's the last song she'll sing. So play it with pride for all those who died, and the spirit inside you, that's the Dixie in me. For all we hold dear, the road ahead is clear. For all the things